Ding, ding, ding. School is in. Home ec 101. You guys get your pencil and paper. Let's get started. At the beginning of the video, you saw all the ingredients, okay? We are having my own, very own creation. I did some research and I am the first one so far, okay? I am doing seafood stuffed onion rings. Deep fried stuffed onion rings with seafood in it. Alright, I'm out of breath because I'm tired. Alright, so you seen the shrimp here. What I did was, only thing I did was take the shrimp, chop it up. I had taken 3 lobster tails. They were small. You seen them in the video. I chopped those up. I pat them dry. Need to pat them dry. Okay? And I use Van seasoned salt. Okay? And the reason why I didn't use my all-purpose one is for the simple fact is I did not want the cream cheese to be kind of red. Okay? So I have my skillet hot here. And I'm going to take my bacon grease. I had fried up some bacon earlier. You can even put bacon. Oh shoot, messing up my stove. Hold on. You can even fry some bacon and put it in there. Alright. So I'm using these many soup spoons. I have my cast iron skillet. I'll clean it up later. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is just go ahead and put the shrimp and the lobster in. But you have to cook this first. You just mix them up together. And you can see you need a little more seasoning. Then of course, as I always say, adjust your seasoning. And I think I'm going to put some black pepper in here as well. Not a whole lot. Just a little. It's probably about a teaspoon. All in all, on the seasoning salt, I probably used about maybe 2 teaspoons. Close to 3 tablespoons. I mean, 1 tablespoon. Don't put 3 tablespoons of sea salt in here. I mean, seasoning salt. Alright, so you just want this to cook up for just a little bit. You don't want to overcook it. You don't have to use bacon grease. You can use olive oil with butter. And like I said, this has to be dry because when you go and stuff your onion rings, you don't want this wet with the cream cheese. And this is what you want to do. See that? Let's see what this is on. Okay. Okay. Now you see how that looks? Okay, and it only takes about a couple of minutes actually, guys. It really does, especially when you chop them up like this. And I want to give a shout out, guys. And I want you to go check out the fried chicken gizzards. his name is Doc, and D-O-C, and I'm going to spell the last name because I know I'm going to butcher the last name. It's M-I-A-Z, Meza. He's a Twitch streamer, and he had visited one of my videos, that particular video, and whatever I said on there, that was my heartfelt, how I felt about some YouTube creators. And he said the most, oh my God, guys, of all the encouraging words that I have gotten, that one tops them all. Go visit his channel, order some of his stuff, please. Subscribe to him, please. He's a young man, very handsome looking, and he just, oh my goodness, he was just, yes, please. He just said something that I'll never forget, and it has something to do with a colander and Jehovah God. Alright, so this is done. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to let this cool, let it cool down completely before you get to stuffing, okay? Let it cool down, and then you want to make sure you get all the juices out of this. You have to put it on a paper towel so it can soak, because you cannot have liquid in with the cream cheese. Why? Because it won't form. It'll be too liquidy. Alright. This is what you want to do. Alright, I'll be back with the next layer. Step 2. I am taking some Philadelphia cream cheese, and I'm using 4 blocks. Okay? You want this at room temperature. And if it's not quite at room temperature, stick it in the microwave for about a couple of seconds and see if it works for you. So I already have 3 blocks in here. I say 1 back just for you guys. Okay, and you just want to cream this. Okay, I have to, if you can see it. Okay, I know I'm out of focus, but you guys get the gist of it. Okay. Alright. So you just want to cream it. Alright, now, let me wash my hands. Hold on. Okay. So now, you want to take, this is optional. You don't have to do that. You don't have to put jalapenos in here. But you know, that's my signature jalapenos, okay? And I cut up like 10 scallions, wild onions, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to put them in here. You don't have to put that many in here. It's your stuff. You don't have to do it, okay? This is my very own creation, mine's. Nobody else, mine's. I made it up. Alright, so you just kind of want to mix this in. Okay, and I'm not going to show you guys how to mix it in because you already know. Okay, but I will tell you, the other step is take that lobster and lobster pieces and also the shrimp pieces. Okay, make sure you get it out of there, please. Make sure. If it feels too wet, then you want to take a paper towel and just try to get some of the moisture out. You won't be able to get it all out. And I just broke my plate. Alright. So you can put all of this in here if you want, which I will. And you're just going to try to mix it, okay? And once you mix it, then I'll come back. No, I won't. Yeah, I will. Okay, I'm back. So what I did, guys, I went ahead and mixed it off camera. But I added an 8-ounce mild cheddar cheese. An 8-ounce of that, okay? That's what I did. And I mixed it up. And it tastes really good. Because half of this, I'm going to add a little sour cream to it. And we're having shrimp and lobster dip. It's almost identical to my signature dip, shrimp dip. Alright, so I have this onion here. And where's my knife? Okay. So I peeled it, cut the ends off. Alright, and you probably want to cut them in big pieces. Maybe like an inch. And my knife is pretty sharp. Okay, so you're just gonna take the ring part out if you can. Now what you're going to do is take that mixture that we made, the lobster and shrimp mixture, and you're just going to start putting it in here. Kind of pat it. You don't want to really overfill it, but you definitely want to make sure it's smoothed out. Okay? Like that. And then you're going to put it on the sheet. And these has to be in the freezer for at least 2 hours to 3 hours. Just pat it in there. It's going to be messy. You have to use your hands for this. Put it on the sheet pan. This will be for my Lion King. It's this big one. Just make sure you just pack it in. I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to do one more. This would be for the little prince. Jay and play. Most likely he'll probably try to take the onions out of here. He don't particularly care for onions. But he don't have a choice. Because he does like lobster and shrimp. Okay. See how I did that? Just like that. Okay. And fill one more up. Okay guys, let me wash my hands and I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. I hope this is not a glare to you guys, but this is what it looks like. So we're going to put these in the freezer for 2 to 3 hours because you want the mixture in the middle. You want it to be solid, okay? Because if you go to deep fry these, they'll all come apart. All right? So all right, I'll be back with the next step, step 3. Hi guys, okay, I'm back. So I had to let these be in the freezer for about an hour and a half. Actually guys, I left these in for about 3 to 4 hours, okay? Go figure. So here is the potatoes. Potatoes. These are my stuffed onion rings, all right? So here I have my little station. I have my flour. I have my panko breadcrumbs. This is it right here. And I season it with a little seasoned salt. You really don't have to do that. I wouldn't season the panko because of the way you did the shrimp when you salt those. Okay, so I wouldn't really put that in here. And I have an egg wash. So what I'm going to do is take this, put it in the flour first, dust it off. You see how this is not coming off, the center. Put it in the egg wash. Let it drip. Put it in the panko. And this will be messy. Kind of pat it in. Take it around. And if you really want it to double dip that, you can put it back into this. Let it drip. Actually, I should have put this in a plate. Okay. And you're going to put it on a sheet pan. Sheet pan on the rack. Just let it sit there till you finish. Alright, I'm going to do one more. Take it off of here. Put it in the flour. Put in the egg wash. Okay. Put it in the panko. Not enough for you? Put it back in the egg wash. Let me get some more panko here. I put it in a Ziploc bag. Okay. Move it around. And it's coated. Alright, I'm going to finish these up and I'll come back with guys. Deep fry. So I finished battering them. And this is what, this is what they look like. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, I got my deep fryer out. And this is the Pro Fry Deep Fryer. This is the dual basket. Just want to lower it in very, very slowly. Okay. Put the other one in. You just want to keep checking them to make sure that that coating is done. Because if you keep it in there too long, your filling will fall out. Alright. See how it looks? I might put in there one more time. I said maybe about 2 minutes. All right. Gonna let it drain. It's not quite ready. You take them out like that. See that? And they smell wonderful. And you're gonna put them on a pan that has a rack. I'm gonna do another one. Take it off. Lower this down. You know, guys, I should have had this when I was doing my lobster tails, deep fried lobster tails at the time. I should have had this. All right, let that drain. Take it out. Look how that looks. Okay. I am the only one, I'll say it again, I am the only one that has ever did this type of onion ring. The only one. So this is my creation. I did my research, like I said, on YouTube. Haven't seen it. I also did my research on the internets, the webs. Haven't seen it. So I'm the only one that did this on the YouTubes.
Did you check the Twitters?
And the
Facebooks?
And the Facebooks, I did. And the Twitters, I did. And that the leftovers that I had on the shrimp and lobster stuffing, I made shrimp and lobster dip out of it. So the only thing you need to do is add some sour cream to it to make it loose. You want to check it. And this will like the oil is not hitting the top. So I'm going to help it out. So the only thing you're doing is actually warming up the inside and cooking that raw egg that you coated with. That's the only thing you're doing. Let it drain. Take it out. Put it on your rack. Cook that one. And that. And that. Oh, and I was washing my hands. Bounty, I need to be sponsored by you guys. I mean, it smells
you
good.
You know I only got like 50 wings, right?
Let it drain. Okay. I have more in the freezer and I'll finish those up later. So yeah, I should have taken my pro fryer out when I did the deep fry lobster. And I also should have let my lobster tail sit for a while. And I didn't, because I was tired and I needed to have dinner ready. And just let that go. So here it is. I'm going to finish these up and I'll be right back with the finish. Right, guys, so here's my finished and final product. And this is my seafood, shrimp, and lobster stuffed onion ring. My creation. I'm the only one that did it so far. So don't come for me and tell me that somebody did it, because they didn't. I did my research. I did my research for about a couple of weeks. Okay? So this is how it looks right here. And guys, when I tell you this is good, this is really good. My dipping sauce here, I just used some mayonnaise, chili oil, seasoned salt, and what else did I use? Oh, and some ketchup. That's what I used. And I put some scallion, I chopped up wild onion scallion inside of it and mixed it up. And that's what I made. So the dipping sauce is a little spicy. It's not that much, but it is. So here it is, guys. I hope you enjoy. I hope you make it. Give me a thumbs up. And guys, hit that notification bell so you know when I am on for real. Because I get a lot of emails stating that they don't know when I'm on. But you have to hit that bell. And once you hit that bell, I will ring your bell. So there you go. Alright, guys. As I always say, stay loving, be loving. As I always do, bless the love. Because I forgot my other saying. I'll see you guys next Saturday.